The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense.
Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things. And
his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He may go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Boy, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races here in this 1st quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a 1st quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
Now it's Rodgers. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers now on 1st down. Rodgers sliding to his stop with a 1st down.
17 more yards. That's another 49er 1st down.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
49-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown 49ers.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
This is Marshall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
at their 48-yard line.
After one, 17-7 the score on EA Sports.
17, 49ers 7.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it second down and 11. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Shreds him with a stiff arm. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Spears fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 2-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Downs going in motion left. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Flush to his right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Second down, Prescott. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Prescott to throw it. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And a nice spin into some open field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That one good for 37 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
This is down the field for Bellinger. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Agnew now to return.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
3rd and 4.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 3rd and 3. To throw is Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. Here's Rodgers to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Now this taken in by Downs. A gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, it's Rodgers. Smith and Jigba with a grab. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. Rodgers to throw once more. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
2 yards to go, second down. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
That one's taken in by Spears.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On first down, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throw out right, pulled in by Downs.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and they're back within a touchdown at 17-10.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
He gets it to Addison.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Hey, things fall out, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball, by understanding where the receiver is running his route, allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Tajay Spears, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
On play action, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On third down, it's Prescott. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Marshall. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And the Jaguar first down.
Now Marshall.
He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Marshall. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first. Up the middle they go. Marshall. And a short gain here down to the 22. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running.
Touchdown, Jaguars! A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
The try here for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next to score, Jaguars 24, 49ers 17.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in the 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The Niners on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Travis Kelce from 13 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches. And they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 2nd down and 6 now.
At their 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the left side. It's Marshall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. On first down, Marshall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Jags answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
49ers 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Out quickly here to Smith-Njigba. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And here's a give to Spears. Takes it to about the 37.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down.
Rodgers to throw. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Now Rodgers. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey.
This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Rodgers.
He finds Smith-Njigba.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
To throw is Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And it is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions.